Clear prop. Alright, let's see what we got this time. Rolling throttle.
Hey guys, welcome to Iron Eagle Trike. It is Memorial Weekend here. This is the Saturday, and we're just flying around the skies of Shelby, North Carolina. As you can tell, my video, my microphone while I'm flying still isn't quite working right. I tried putting it on my radio harness, but the background noise of the engine was just too much, so I'll have to do another voiceover for the next few videos and stuff until I get this situation worked out. But this weekend, I actually got to fly a few times, and this is the first video from those flights and stuff. So, like I said, this was early Saturday morning. I got out there, got out. It was mostly meant to be a test of the microphone, and that turned out not to go so well. So, I couldn't tell it while I was flying, so I'm talking along during this whole flight, just enjoying it and talking along about everything. So I've edited out, shortened it down quite a bit. It was about a 40-minute flight, I think, altogether. It was really a great morning out. Wasn't bumpy at all, just a little. But compared to the last few times I've been out, it was amazing. And then just look how green everything is. It was reminding me of a trip I took to Ireland several years ago. But all this green is just beautiful to see from the air and stuff. And one of the reasons I like flying so much is just looking at all the contours of the ground and just checking everything out. It was just a gorgeous day out. I could see the mountains in the distance. Shows up in the camera a little bit, but not like it does in person. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I like to fly this area north of the airport. It's just an area I've become real familiar with. One of the waypoints is this drive-in that's coming up. I'll label it up here so you can see it, but it's directly in front of me right now. And I'm just very familiar with the area. I know where all my outs are. I know where a lot of the power lines are. Um, it's just an area with me being a new pilot that I'm really comfortable in and have gotten to know this area. I did go a little exploring this time, a little more to the east. I'll turn here, and I'll transition over to here in a second. But I found this black shiny area kept popping up in the corner of my eye as I was flying, and I said, I gotta go over and see what this is. And here it is. Turns out it's this huge solar farm. I don't know how many acres that is. I guess somewhere around 5 to 10 acres, maybe more, of this solar farm. And I'm curious how much that area can power. There's also a very small one close to the airport. I'm not sure what these power, but if any of you guys are electrical engineers, feel free to tell me how much that will power up in the comment section. I doubt it replaces a whole power plant, but I imagine it produces a significant amount for something. Maybe there's a factory close by or something that uses this. I'm not sure. Um, but it seems really cool, and I enjoyed flying over it and checking it out. You never really see stuff like that from the air. You may drive by one on the road, but you're just seeing a side view of it. So I got a kick out of flying over that. And this field over here is kind of new to me, so always another out. And then after this, I kind of head back to the airport. Thought I would try something new here and speed up the film as we're coming back to the airport. This is 3 times as fast as normal. Looks a little choppy on the production, but sometimes when I export this, it smooths things out a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how this comes out. And part of this is I come over that little solar farm. We were just talking about that. This is the small one that's by the airport. I have to come over that to land upwind for this particular flight. And it makes me nervous coming over that, and it's kind of a short field. So I did a go around the first time, adjusted my altitude on the second one, and then came in for a landing, and I'll go back to normal speed here for the landing. But again, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like and subscribe button if you want to. Feel free to do so. If not, no big deal. But I appreciate you watching, and hope you guys had a great Memorial Weekend as well. Thank you very much.
And I love flying.